Hello everyone, Resin86 here, bringing you another replay, this time in the IS-7, one of the two tier 10 Russian heavy tanks, the other being the IS-4. Now, those of you that know me or have seen my garage at some point probably have noticed that I do not have an IS-7. I do not own an IS-7. It is not in my garage. Therefore, this can't be me driving this tank. This, in fact, is Bob. Bob 40,000, a very good friend of mine, very new member from the KRAKEN clan, has submitted this replay to me. Thank you very, very much, Bob. He is here on South Coast, and judging by the velocity at which he is going towards the one line, towards the beach, you can infer that he is going to try to be very, very aggressive, which is what you want to do with this tank. This tank has a relatively bad gun for the tier. It's got bad accuracy and it's got a really slow aiming time. Therefore, with the armor, which is very, very bouncy, this tank is a brawling tank. It is a get-in-your-face tank. Now he spots a Leopard Prototype A, takes a very lucky yet very skilled shot at him, taking almost a third of his health. He pulls up towards the gazebo. The Prototype A has pulled past. The Object 704 should be able to take care of him. And he is going to engage this E-75. Now, that was a very lucky shot at the E-75, hitting his lower glacis. He manages to bounce the shot on him, and now he gets in his face. He tries to aim for the commander's cupola, but as he takes the shot, it apparently hits the E-75's gun, which would explain why he's not firing. His gun might actually be broken. Now, he manages to finish the E-75 off with a very good shot at his lower glacis, and he starts to pull up towards the corner. Now, the 704 is going towards the corner as well in an attempt to flank, however he gets taken out by the Leopard 1. M103 pulls out. He gets a very, very damaging shot on him on his track. He tries to aim at this E100 as well, however he doesn't have a very good shot. Now, the fact that he noticed the E75's cupola sticking out, the only thing sticking out, is a very, very good move by Bob. Very, very observant. Very well done. Now, as you might notice, he has changed to his APCR ammo, to his premium ammo. This is mostly because there is an E100 right there trying to engage him. But he still tries to not waste these shots. He goes towards the ones that he knows he's going to be able to penetrate. He bounces an M103 shot. I'm sorry, an E100 shot. E75 pulls out, damages his gun. However, he does still manage to get some damage into him. He would have preferred to track him, but the inaccuracy of the damaged gun probably did not allow it. E100 is trying to reverse angle a little bit. He waits for the shot. Very well done by that E100, I must say. He waits for Bob to straighten his hull, which allows him to get a very good shot on his front. Bob retaliates by trying to hit the E100 in the turret, however it does bounce. His E75 friends finally come in to help, but all they manage to really do is get his other E75 friend that came up before killed. Very good shot on the M103, very good decision making, going for the lowest health target, trying to get the gun out of the game. Very well done. He aims for this E100's lower glacis, however the accuracy of the gun fails him this time and manages to hit his upper glacis. Now, the lowest health tank now is the E75 right here. He goes for a lower glacis shot, however with the angling he decides to change to the commander's cupola. Very well done, however still a very lucky shot. Now, he was going to shoot this E100, however he noticed that the Bad Chat 155-58 took out the E75, and before this auto-loading already is able to shoot him, he decides to take him out. Very, very well thought out. He bounces the E100, and now this shot is a little iffy. I don't know about this shot. It's obvious that the APCR ammo managed to penetrate. However, normal AP ammo would not have been able to do that. He bounces the E100 again, Very, very lucky, and manages to take him out by shooting his lower glacis. And now that's 5 kills with almost 6,000 damage. Very, very, very well done. Very good engagement here on this corner on the beach. Now, as you may notice, the scores are 10-9. The T-54 and the Leopard 1 are threatening his ally, this T-110E4. The FV-183 has not moved so far. So he tells the E-75 to keep going down the beach while he goes and tries to flank these two medium tanks there in the middle. The Arties obviously have no shot at them, mostly because they are behind. They are at the base of the hill there in the middle there at E7. Now, as E75 is going up, he tells the E4 that he is going to try and go help him. However, the 5041 that pops up here at G3 manages to take out the E75, his E75 friend. So he decides to change plans and start to go down towards the 4 and 5 line to try to engage this 5041, while the 183 that now knows that the 5041 that was at the G0 or the G8 line, or the H8 line, I'm sorry, is not there anymore. He is safe to go up and not be threatened by a flank. T-5041 shows up, however it's not the same 5041. Very good shot at him, and manages to bounce 2 of this 5041's shots. Very good angling by Bob right there. 5041 obviously threatened, pulls back. The T-54 over at the E7 quadrant has been taken out by the 183. The Leopard 1 is the only medium left there and is subsequently taken out by the 183 as well. He spots this 5041, which was the one that actually took out the E75. Very iffy shot there. I don't know if I would have taken it. However, I understand why he did. It could have been better aimed, but, you know, with the bouncing, that can miss or can not go well. He's taking damage by this 5041, and in a miracle shot, I have never seen this, in this miracle shot, the artillery manages to save Bob's life by managing to take out the 5041 less than half a second away from his third shot, and possibly the killing shot on Bob here. Now, the only spotted tank is this T-30. He backs up to try and help this 183. Very good shot at the side, managing to take him out for his 6th kill, Top Gun, and almost 7,000 damage. Now, all that's left is the 54E1 that bounced on him, the 54E1 that decided to go down into the bowl. He is asking for help since he's at very low health, asking this 183 or the 110E4, whichever one decides to go that way, to go down into the beach to try to flank. Obviously, Bob knows that he might not be able to take on this T-54E1 if he's loaded. So now that the 183 is down at the beach, he pokes, spots the 5041, backs off immediately so as to not get taken out by him. He waits for the 5041 to engage the FV and pulls out and aims for his shot, this time aiming a lot more carefully. The 183 gets a great shot onto the 54E1, not managing to kill him, though Bob does manage to take the last shot, which is 7 kills and almost 7,000 damage. Now, onto the score screens, he managed to get 101,475 credits along with 2,061 XP non-doubled, as well as a steel wall and a Top Gun medal. He fired 21 shots. Of those, 20 of them hit, 17 penetrated for a damage of 6,850. He received 12 hits, only 5 of those penetrated for a total potential damage received of 6,340, which goes to show that the IS-7, with its bounciness, along with a very good IS-7 driver, is capable of surviving in these tier 10 matches very, very well, brawling with the enemy tanks and coming out on top. First of all, very big shout out to Bob 40,000. Thank you very much for that replay. Awesome game. That was epic, my friend. Epic. Thank you very much for submitting that replay. Now, I think that the fact that you went down towards the beach was a very, very good idea. You wanted to brawl with that tank, and that tank is a brawling tank. I think you made very, very good decisions, very well aimed shots. I may not have taken the shots that you had, a few of them. I think I might have not shot, for example, the T-50-41 shot almost towards the end where you just narrowly missed. I may have held that shot a little bit more so that I could aim it better. The shot on the E100's turret, I probably would have aimed it a little bit better. But I also believe that I would not have been able to notice the E-75's cupola just sticking out of the mountain there. Very well noticed, my friend. I also believe that you made the correct call, deciding to go down south, down the 3 line where the T-50-41 was last spotted when he took out the E-75. I believe that it was a little bit of a gamble because you had no way of knowing if the FV was actually going to go help the T-110E4. Obviously, the artillery didn't have any shots at those medium tanks. However, they apparently did have them on the 50-41, and from what I can tell, if you went south, that would light up the T-54s for the arty. That would confirm the location of these 50-41s so that the FV would be able to go up and not be worried about a flank. I believe that you made the right call there. All in all, my friend, very, very good game. Thank you very much for submitting that replay. Awesome game, my friend. Awesome. Anyway, guys, very short rant today. Not much to really talk about. If you liked what you heard, you liked what you saw, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. If you agree with me or disagree with me on any of the points of the actual match, any maybe constructive criticism for Bob, please leave a comment. We'll debate, we'll discuss, and stay tuned because there will be more to come.